Hey guys, welcome back to the vlog. In today's episode, we are going to be doing some car updates, but I guess this is more of a day in the life rather than a actual car vlog. We're going to be headed down to garage 2233 to check on the M4 because the M4 had some issues over the weekend. And then after that, we are going to come back home, swap cars, head to Alabang and do a meeting, and then lunch, and then another meeting in the afternoon. We're going to be showing off the GT40 to a potential buyer, and then after that we're just going to head home. So hopefully that'll be enough car content for today. We're going to be meeting in Karrera Cafe so we can show you guys the muscle cars as well. The best of the best hits are here today, but we are going to take the Pista because I haven't ran this car in a while. This car should start right up because it does have a lithium battery. There's a pedestrian crossing on her phone. I don't want to start it just yet because this car is super loud. Don't want to get any complaints for noise. We did order a new exhaust for it so that we can quiet it down just a little. As much as I love the sound of the Novitec straight pipe, it is just little too noisy. So we did order a Klein Inconel exhaust with some valves. Okay, she's walking away. Here we go. Weather looks okay. Alfredo said he's gonna meet us so we can discuss what to do with the M4 and do a quick inspection. I do need to order some parts. I decided to order some more Go Fast bits for the M4 using Vivid Racing. Thank you, Mike. Mike, if you watch my vlogs, you've been such a instrumental help to modifying my cars. We're on the way to garage 2233. Alfredo said he's gonna meet us today, and we gotta inspect the M4 because we had some issues for track day yesterday, and we're gonna see what other Go Fast bits we can order from Mike from Vivid Racing, because I think the M4 can catch up to the Porsches. At 151 we are about 3 seconds off, and then we can get better tires, better camber, better suspension components, and I really feel that I'm going to be able to at least keep up or annoy the Porsche cars in front of me. Now, we could have easily brought a supercar or a Porsche and finish the race, but that wasn't the whole point. The whole point was for me to actually maximize my skills and really learn how to go 10/10ths in a slower car so that we can catch up to faster cars. It's just going to be a short drive to garage 2233, so hopefully the car will be warm enough by then. Let's check the temperatures. We are still in the blue. Cold temperatures right there. No hauling yet. This is what daily driven looks like in Manila. You can't really go anywhere fast. It's always traffic and the road is terrible. Last night we were breaking in the 992 GT3 and we were on the Skyway, which is super buttery, but the speed limit on the Skyway makes it super boring. Downshifts on this Pista is insane. So I am very curious on what I broke on the BMW M4. I actually couldn't even sleep last night because I was thinking about the car, thinking about the race, thinking how close I was to actually catching up to the Porsches. I think I was dreaming very big when I decided to bring the M4, knowing that the top 3 cars are all Porsches. But it was a good challenge, and with the essential ingredients and the right parts with the modification of the car, I really feel that we can cut 2.5 to 3 seconds. Tires alone make a huge difference, and the suspension tuning also will make a huge difference. So that's our plan today, to diagnose the car, possibly change some sensors, O2 sensors, check if there's a catalytic converter, and then figure everything out from there. Hopefully Alfredo can spare us someone to help diagnose the car, so that we have peace of mind to know that we didn't break the rod of cylinder 6. Or it could be an injector problem, coil pack problem. The plugs are all new, so I don't think we have an issue there. And we're back. Let's do some updates. Alfredo is here. Nice and early.
Yep.
I love it. The shop's so quiet.
Yep, team's got a day off after the race.
You brought everyone? No. No naman.
Almost everyone.
Almost everyone?
Almost everyone at the race.
That's why when I got to the track, they're like, do you have a crew? I'm like, no, why? They're like, everyone here has a crew. I'm like, shit.
There's a semi-outing as well.
Serious? But it's all build, so I understand that you need support team. So nice and quiet today.
Nice and quiet today.
This is the turbo. Okay, we're gonna do a round of updates. I'll put the camera down first and catch up with Fredo, and then we'll get to the updates. Right. We are going to be checking the M4 first. Here is the underdog. We're just gonna move some cars out to bring it out and see what's the issue. We're going to open the hood, try to look underneath if we still have catalytic converters, and then we're gonna order some parts for this car. Super hopeful that this car will catch up to the other cars. Just found out we do not have catalytic converters already. We are running downpipes on this car. So now to check the other issue. The only problem with the other issue, we'd have to remove the charge cooler so we can get down to... Can you yank the cover off? Yeah, it's the problem with these new engines. They're so compact. That means the charge pipes have to come out to get to the coils. And this is like a... It's not an injector, no? It's like a drip system, or it still has injection. I'm gonna replace the MAF sensors, coil packs, which is underneath here. Hopefully we don't have any other issues, and then the O2 sensors underneath. We'll order the parts and get ready for the next race. So let's recap on the things that we need to do. Some cup 2 tires, rear traction arm, rear camber arm, rear sway bar, drop links, front sway bar, cup 2 tires, drop links, O2 sensors, MAP sensors, maybe the MAP sensor also. And we should be good to catch up to the other Porsches. Let's do some updates. Here is the 964 Targa. So the 964 Targa is actually just waiting for parts. This car is running already. We are waiting for some interior components, some rubber seals. This car has been refreshed from the ground up. New wiring harness, new engine rebuild, new clutch system. We have a new steering wheel, we have a new radio, new speakers, polished everything. We're running stock brakes still, and then we are going to run possibly air suspension or possibly some other suspension. I'm not quite sure yet actually. Fab speed exhaust, we do have some wheels for this already, but we will be changing this to new wheels. I did order already the wheels for this car. This will be an RWB project later on, just because the client ordered the RWB kit for this already, and I have it, and I will build it because that's what I love doing. Here with the Porsche 993 Turbo, the engine has been stripped down completely. It's actually very naked now. Now we're very lucky that the block is not leaking any oil on the underside. The timing chain over here and the tensioner still looks relatively fresh, so no need to change any of that. I did order a turbo upgrade kit from Christian from Germany, which means we're going to be pushing about 500 plus horsepower. So the ECU was actually shipped off to Germany already. We do have an exhaust coming in for this, and all the parts, as you saw in the last video, are on the table. Now Alfredo is going to dry ice blast everything underneath just to clean it out, because this car came from the East Coast, which means it had salt damage underneath. Moving over to Noah. Here with Noah, we were waiting for the axle stubbies. So as you can see, the axles are finally on, and right now we need to fix the shifter system. So the shifter system, which goes through here, has been having issues because we apparently converted it when we converted the gearbox prior to 6-speed gearbox now. So they're going to modify the CAE shifter so that it can relink to the G50 6-speed from Vicky that we installed in Noah. So okay, I think that's it for the updates for the Porsches here. Right now we're gonna head back into the Ferrari pista and then go to the house, swap cars, and then head to our lunch meeting. And then after that, we're gonna go to Carrera Cafe to show off the GT40 and to show you guys the muscle cars so that you can appreciate all the work that Classic Speed has put into it. And then after that, we're just gonna end the vlog and go home. Love coming here. Okay, we are headed back to grab the SVJ and then we will head down to do our lunch meeting. Thank you so much, Alfreda, for meeting us up and updating us with what's happening in Garage 2233. Now, he did give all his staff a break because they were at the track with him yesterday. So, I understand though. It was complete fun. Although, again, the M4, first time to shake it down on track, first time to bring it out. We do have a list of things to buy and mod with the car. We are going to be messaging a few people today. I just needed to check the list and make a final inventory of what are the things I need to order. But definitely the car has so much potential to catch up to the other cars. Just parked. We're gonna do a quick change and then we're gonna head off to lunch. Back in the car, another cold start. Back on the road using the GoPro because driving this car with the Sony on my hand, basically very hard to see out, so, and hold the cam because I don't know how Damon and them does it, but yep, not easy to vlog with this car. So when you jump into the other cars and then you jump back into the SVJ, you can really feel how unruly this car is. It really is such a character when you drive this car. We are headed down to Alabang, which means we're going to get some Skyway runs in the car, listening to the beautiful F1 exhaust. Once this car's rolling already, everything's fine, but it's the lurching in traffic which makes it really uncivilized. But once you're moving, everything's good, except it does ride very hard. We can drop a little window to give some extra sound effects. It hurts your chest because you can really feel the backfire from the engine. That's what that reminds me. It's just really like sensational. You can really feel it. I hope you guys don't think that I'm such a complainer, because every time I jump into the SVJ I always say something bad about it, but in reality this car is a very, very special car. It looks amazing and the sound of the engine is really, it's a dying breed. It's a last of its design and it's not going to be developed. I guess it won't be developed any further. I don't know how Lamborghini is going to get away with putting NA V12s into their future builds, especially knowing that the EU is cutting all the emission rules by 2030. So it's going to be a sad day for all the petrol enthusiasts, and we have to enjoy this as long as it lasts, right? Guiltily say that I love looking at this car more than driving it, but that's not true. I do love driving it also, especially when you're moving already and it just pulls like a freight train. That V12 is crazy powerful, especially with the tune and the Gintani exhaust. It really sounds amazing. I really cannot wait also to fiddle around with the Pista with the Gintani turbo set and see how much power we can get. According to them, we can get about 800 or 900, which is crazy power for that car. For now, we're gonna put the camera down. I will see you guys after lunch when we head to Carrera Cafe for our one meeting. We were supposed to have 3 meetings today. 2 of them got cancelled. 1 is still on, so hopefully that still continues and we can get on with our day and show you the cars at Carrera Cafe. It's so hot, the aircon is blowing at full capacity and lunch was splendid. And now we're headed down to Carrera Cafe to meet up for our next meeting. And the car just pulls in so much attention, everyone loves it. It's so crazy how this car over all the other cars really is a crowd pleaser. People just like seeing it and like hearing it. I'm just sad that it really is kind of obnoxious, but again, the exhaust is none other. What's up, Didi?
What's up?
We're here meeting with Danielle and his uncle?
Cousin.
Cousin.
But
How
he's
old
old.
is he? Oh,
He's like 60 already, but he's my cousin. Official, technically my cousin.
technically a cousin.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Ooh, I've been on the flex since flex on. Neighborhood all in your eardrums. I ain't never scared like Bone Crush. Boy, I got God, don't fear none. My line busy, take no calls. Feels like I don't have no flaws. Snakes in the grass, cut those off. Yo, squad shitty, my bros rock.
Okay guys, we just finished the meeting and now I'm headed home. Thank you so much to Didi. He's hooking me up with his cousin who's actually a big car person, and nice to always meet like-minded people. Hopefully this deal comes through because he is the deal maker. Okay guys, we're gonna end the vlog here. I'll see you guys again in the next episode.
Bye.
You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and the giddy up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus.